Welcome to The Explainer. Today we're going to break down the anatomy of a truly tragic character arc. We're going to explore the very realistic pressures that can forge a king of the streets and then bring his whole kingdom crashing down around it. Okay, let's just dive right in. See, our story starts not with a simple choice, but with the feeling that there is no choice. It's all grounded in this harsh reality of just trying to survive. This isn't about glamour. It's right there on the screen. My kid's gotta eat, fuck a 9 to 5. It's basically a declaration that, for some folks, the legit world just doesn't work. So we first meet our main guy, Jay Hustle, right as he's getting out of prison. And you know what? He genuinely wants to walk the straight and narrow. He really wants to leave the game behind for good. His uncle, Theo, throws him a lifeline, a real shot at a legit job. But, and this is a big but, that opportunity comes with a reality check he is just not prepared for. He's not going to be a mechanic. He's got to start at the bottom, detailing cars. Now, what's so interesting here is you immediately see this conflict between Jay's pride and his new reality. And this is such a believable, realistic trigger for everything that comes next. In his mind, he's skilled, he's experienced, but to the world, he's just an ex-con starting over. And right here, this is the final push. The legitimate world doesn't just humble him, it completely betrays him. Getting falsely accused and then fired, well, that just reinforces this dangerous idea in his head. The only way to really get ahead is the old way, the one he was trying so hard to escape. So he's at this major crossroads, right? And two totally different paths open up, each one represented by a key person in his life. On one side, you've got his uncle Theo, who's preaching patience. Slow and steady wins the race. But on the other side, you have his uncle's girlfriend, Victoria, and man, she expertly plays on his frustration, his pride, his ambition. She tells him everything his bruised ego is dying to hear. And this just shows you how methodical she is. This isn't just one moment of temptation, oh no. It is a calculated, step-by-step process. She praises him, she makes his uncle sound like an old fool, and then she plants the seed that he should be the one in charge, before handing him the entire dark plan. All right, let's get to it. The point of no return, that chilling moment where Jay has to make a choice that he can absolutely never take back. So after his uncle fires him for hustling in a rival's territory, that's it. Jay's patience just boils over. He completely rejects his uncle's entire philosophy and goes all in on Victoria's worldview. Patience, to him, is a luxury he just can't afford anymore. And this is where Victoria lays down the ultimate test. How bad do you want it? It's not about making a little extra cash on the side anymore. This is about seizing the entire kingdom. So here it is, the crucial moment. And he accepts. He says yes to the plan. And right there, in that one moment, he trades his own family, his loyalty, and pretty much his soul for a throne that's going to be built on murder. So with his uncle and his crew gone, Jay's rise to the top is, well, it's shockingly fast. But it's all built on a foundation of blood. And he doesn't just take over the business, he immediately escalates it. He goes straight to his uncle's supplier, a guy named Loco, and instead of ordering the usual amount, he demands 15 bricks. That is a huge move. It's ambitious, yeah, but it's also incredibly reckless. He buys a mansion, the ultimate symbol of success, of the power he was craving. But just listen to those words. Well, I guess I'm home. There's no joy in it, no triumph. It's such a realistic detail, right? A victory that already feels completely hollow and empty. But as we all know, a throne that's built on betrayal is never, ever secure. And the very same person who masterminded his rise to power, Victoria, is about to become the architect of his downfall. Victoria, being the ultimate opportunist, doesn't waste a second. She takes the brutal truth of what Jay did and twists it into a weapon to destroy him, all while positioning herself to come out on top once again. And for Loco, it's just cold, simple math. He starts connecting the dots. The drugs Jay shows up with, the cash she had on hand, his dead partner, it's too perfect. He realizes that a man who would kill his own family for a throne wouldn't think twice about killing him for an entire empire. And there it is, the final, haunting lesson, delivered by Loco's own hitman. In the world Jay chose, loyalty is a weakness, and betrayal, well, that's just business. He died by the exact same ruthless code that he used to rise to power. A truly realistic end, which really makes you wonder, right? Was his downfall guaranteed the second he said, "Fuck being patient"?